Now, bringing us home,
Solve all of our energy problems.
our vice chair of the conference, our fearless leader from Utah, Mr. Blakemore, for 5 minutes. And we got another colleague who will also share his thoughts and have questions, but we'll go with you first, Mr. Moore. 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman. This is one of those hearings, as you listen to the debate back and forth, trying to solve multiple issues regarding energy. We're at a point where we have to keep things very simple. Let's keep it basic here. What do we know? I think it goes back to a random text message thread that I have with some of my college buddies in 2020 when, as President Biden was taking over in the White House, I remember there being a back and forth, and then one of the guys said to the other, well, let's just see what gas prices are in this administration versus what they were in the last administration. And at some point, we have to just keep things as simple as possible. And I look at this issue as I trust American technology, I trust American ingenuity, I trust American workforce, I trust American industry far more than I trust anybody else in the entire world. And if we can't fundamentally agree on that, then why even get to the next point what I'm gonna make is we as Americans have to have base load power energy. Those are the two simple truths. That if we cede the energy creation to other nations, where we've proven that we could become dominant, we could have, we could own this and be a net exporter. If we cede that to other nations, they will not do it with the appropriate labor and environmental standards that I trust our industries to be able to do. That's what I've seen from the Biden and Harris administration. Since they took office, energy prices have soared for everyday Americans. From day one of this administration, they put the interests of far-left climate activists over the needs of American families. But equally important than the pocketbooks of every single American family is our national security. They make it more difficult. They putting these burdensome regulations and they make it almost impossible to utilize domestic resources that made us energy independent during the previous Trump administration.